Hello everyone, today I'm comparing two acoustic simulator pedals. So these are a couple of options where if you had an electric guitar plugged into an electric guitar amp and you do not want to lug around another acoustic guitar, this is a much more convenient, affordable way of making your electric guitar sound like an acoustic guitar. Now these two models are the most commonly sold in our store, so it's the Boss AC-3 acoustic simulator and the Joyo wooden sound. Now the Boss consists of 4 modes. You have a standard, a jumbo, an enhanced mode and a piezo mode. Now instead of looking at these as 4 different sounds, I tend to look at these 4 modes as something to cater the pedal to the kind of setup that you're in. Whether it's a slightly brighter setup or darker setup, you can use the different modes to kind of compensate for that tone. Now the Joyo wooden sound is a much more stripped down unit. There's no modes on it, it's just one tone. Now I feel that the wooden sound is based off the jumbo mode of the AC-3. So I'm going to be comparing the wooden sound against that one single mode on the Boss pedal. But before we get into that, let's just quickly go through all the 4 modes on the Boss pedal just to have an idea of how each mode sounds. So I'm using an Ibanez RGAIX6U and I'm going into a Peavey 6505 mini head on the clean channel. Another thing to take notice, I'm using the coil tap switch on my guitar. I generally feel that a lot of acoustic simulator pedals tend to benefit greatly from a single coil setup as opposed to a humbucker setup. Either way, I'm just going to quickly play a couple of chords using the full humbucking mode and then in the coil tap mode. Now I purposely chose a guitar with a humbucker setup and also slightly higher output humbuckers because there's a lot of demos with single coils and slightly lower output humbuckers. Now as you heard just now, with the humbucking mode on, the pedals will tend to clip or it starts distorting the acoustic tone. So now you know what happens to your tone if you're using a high output humbucker. So that is that. Let's check out both of these pedals compared against each other. Again, I'm using the guitar in the coil tap mode. So there you go, that's the comparison between the Joyo Wooden Sound and the Boss AC-3. Now a few things to take note aside from the 4 different modes on the AC-3. There is also built-in reverb in the Boss pedal. Now another thing to take note is there's 2 outputs on the Boss pedal, so you can split your signal to 2 different sources. So what you can do is, you can hook up one output to your guitar amp or into your pedal board with other effects, and the other output is a line out. So what you can do is you can probably go into a DI, into a mixer, and if both cables are hooked into both of the outputs here, essentially what will happen is when the pedal is turned off, your signal will be going through the guitar amp out. So you can still run through all your effects when you're having your clean electric sound, and the moment you engage the pedal, it's going to switch to the other output, the line out output. So that way you can completely bypass any distorted effects and things like that and directly go to an acoustic sound. So there you go. So which one did you prefer? Do you prefer the Boss with built-in reverb, 4 different modes, couple of output jacks, you can split the signal to 2 different sources, or you prefer a much more stripped down version, the Joyo, none of the hassle of the different modes and things, it just sounds great on one mode? Feel free to discuss in the comments below. Check out musicbliss.com.my for pricing info. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content, and see you real soon.